So the best way to tell you about this is to walk through it with my voice, which I don't like to record usually. But anyway, the hole in the top was drilled by my husband. This is a plastic of some sort. At one time it held Lynch chocolates, which was last December. That's when we purchased the ball. And it's been growing like this for a year. Is that right there? I didn't do anything fancy really in the bottom. I just did rock, little charcoal, and soil. The rest is strawberry begonia or sassafras, I believe. You can see in people's yards sometimes. This is a begonia. I put in a sea rock, a wood stump here in the middle, and that debris that you're seeing is droppings from the roly-polies, or as they're actually known as, what are they, David?
Pill bugs.
Pill bugs. Sow bug. I think they might be called sow bugs as well. I just tried to show one there. Isopods. They're called isopods. Sorry, people. I'm just showing you the roundabout, but it's turned out just beautifully. It's not very large. How big do you think it is, David?
4.5 inches.
It's probably 4.5 inches. And it sends out these beautiful little runners. There's a golden one right there. It looks like a strand of hair, kind of. But, you know, if there's a fire, this is the one thing I'm taking. I have 200 plants and 300 square feet. And this is, if there's a fire, I'm grabbing this. It's its own very ecosystem. And like I said, these are droppings. I never water it. I've had it since December. And I have it in a window, an area that gets dappled sunshine, south-facing window behind a couple other plants. There's a little rock, sea rock I put in there. There's also some moss that I had harvested. Still alive. I can't keep moss alive to save my life. But it's my favorite piece, and I wanted to show you guys how pretty it was. And you can make something like this too, with just like a lens ball. And then it goes just like this. I keep it covered. It also locks into place. See right there. I'm going to snap it with 2 hands usually. Anyway. But the condensation waters it. And I think that's going to be the key to how we're going to sustain life on this planet, is through a system similar to this, growing vegetables. But it's really a lovely plant. Disregard the brown. I don't like to disturb it. It's its own ecosystem with tiny isopods. I wish I could find the pair of, maybe I can. There's a pair of really small, like juveniles. Let me see if I can find them. They were in this rock here. Isn't that rock just lovely? If you look closely, there's a runner going through the rock. There we go. It focused up. There's 2. And really, the only thing I do, like, see, for example, this piece has been hitting the lid. So what I do is I just pinch it off. I pinch off the leaf, and then I let it do its thing. There's another one right here, right on the lid. If you see this one right here, that could probably be pinched as well. But see, there's a baby forming a leaf. It'll find the soil, and it will carry on. But there's a couple little tiny ones right here where my finger is. And you can see the runners going through that sea rock. Anyway, my very favorite terrarium. We have a bunch. And like I said, you just put the lid on here. And it snaps into place with this locking mechanism. And you know, this was just created with a Lynch chocolate ball. Completely self-sustaining. Had it since December. It's now September. And never watered. Thanks for watching.